Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So I hope you're all having a good week in your trading so far. So this video is just going to be breaking down the stages of your trading, right? So going into trading, not losing money. So I had a trader message me saying that he had lost a lot of money trading, right? And I just want to go over, the way that I went about it, right? And the way that you should definitely consider going about it. Obviously, you can go about it whatever way you like, but if you follow these steps and go through your trading this way, it will be the most efficient and the most effective way to profitability. All we've got to do as traders is to have a statistical edge over the market. At the beginning of your trading journey, right, you want to really keep it simple. So you want to just stick with a very simple, easy strategy, and there's plenty on my channel that you can go and flick through and pick one, right? So once we've got a simple strategy, okay, we don't just want to go out and trade this, right? We need to backtest it, okay? And again, I'm not going to go on into too much detail about backtesting because I've got a really in-depth long video surrounding backtesting that I suggest everyone watch if you haven't watched it, right? There'll be a lot of good points in there, okay? So we then want to backtest, right? So why do we backtest? So when we put a trade on, right, when we place a trade, we never know that each individual trade is going to win or lose. We just place it. If it wins, it wins. If it loses, it loses. So psychologically, that can be quite challenging, especially if you start losing 3, 4, 5 trades in a row, right? You can start, and you've got money on the line and you're losing money. You can start, you want to win that money back. Okay, so this is where the backtesting comes in. It allows you to see how your system and your strategy has behaved and reacted in past data, so that it gives you the psychological strength to trade through a drawdown. So when you're taking loss after loss after loss after loss, you don't start switching up your rules and you don't start taking trades that you aren't supposed to be in, right? It keeps you strong in them situations because you can look back at your backtesting and think, right, okay, I know I get these drawdowns and I know that I've got to just trade through it. Okay, again, watch the video that I put out on my return so far for this year. At the beginning of the year, I had a drawdown and I'm starting to trade. Well, I've traded out of that now, and actually I'm making new equity highs on the account since that video. But most people would have stopped trading had they, or started breaking their rules and taking trades they shouldn't have been in, had they not been backtesting. So after we've backtested and we've got a simple strategy, right, at the beginning of your journey, a simple strategy that we can execute well, okay, and we've been doing the backtesting. You then need to make sure that it fits around your life, okay, and make sure that you can actually execute this properly. So you want to go through a period of demo trading, right? And I know there's people that say, oh yeah, but demo trading isn't the same. Oh, what's going on there? I know there's people that say that demo trading isn't the same, you haven't got real money on the line, and to an extent that's true, right? There's not going to be as much emotion, but the thing that demo trading allows you to do is it allows you to make sure that the time frame you're trading, how you're trading, is going to fit into your lifestyle, right? So let's say that you go to work and you go and work a 9 till 5, but you're trading the hourly time frame, so you want to check the charts every hour. For some people, you may not be able to check the charts every hour, and this demo trading period is going to highlight that. If you're missing a lot of your trades that you should be taking, then you may want to jump out to a different time frame or switch up how you're going to be doing it. The other thing that demo trading allows you to do is it allows you to actually execute orders, okay? So it gets the mistakes out of the way that you don't get in backtesting. Because in backtesting, you're going through and you're just saying, right, I'll take a trade there, exit there, right? I'll take a trade here, I'll exit out here, I'll take a trade here, and I'll take it to here, right? You're not actually placing orders, okay? So it allows you to get that backtesting, it allows you to get the actual order placement in, okay? And make sure that you can actually trade this profitably, right, and not get swung with emotion, okay? So it is gonna help you, right? I suggest that everyone go through this sort of period. So the next thing we want to be looking at, right, we want to be making sure that we've got our risk management down, okay? So risk management, right, it should be really hard for you to lose all of your money trading, right? The only reason that you should be like that you lose all your money is because you haven't gone through these two. You haven't gone through these two properly, right? And you're getting emotional because you haven't gone through your back testing, because you know you're losing in your strategy, or you might not even have a strategy and a plan, and you're revenge trading, right? And then you start, let's say that you start risking 1%, and then you lose that, and then you risk 2%. Before you know it, you're taking 10% trades to try and claw back these profits, and it only takes a few 10, 20, 30% trades to wipe your account, okay? And again, I've got a video on risk management, okay, how to calculate risk, so go and check that one out as well. I'll link it again on the screen. So once you've done all that, right, you should be demo trading how you expect to trade, right, with the correct risk management, okay? And then once you've got this down and you can prove to yourself that you can trade a simple strategy, again, doesn't have to be crazy risk rewards. I suggest that you just do little 1-to-1s or 2-to-1s, right? Maybe 3-to-1s, just to get used to in, out, in, out, in, out, managing your risk, right? If you're going to be like, the thing is, if you haven't got much capital, there's ways of trading. You can go and get funded, okay, which I'm going to do a video about soon, right? That you can go and get funded with others' capital, but the main thing about that is managing your risk. They don't care how good your strategy is, how, like, what your risk rewards are like, right? They just care that you can manage your risk, okay, and just little in-out trades, right? Step by step. You want your equity curve to look like this, right? Little drawdown, win, right? Win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, right? This is what you want your equity curve to look like, okay? Gradually stepping up. You don't want to be taking massive risk and bang, big loss, and then big win, and then big loss, because that is going to wreak havoc for your psychology as well. And more to the point, you're going to lose all your money, right? As this trader's unfortunately found out. So just wanted to put this video out, right, to sort of slow some of you down, okay? There's no need to jump into this and lose money, right? The point of this video, again, the video that I put out on my return for this year, right, I say in there it's a long-term game, right? The true professional traders are in the game for a long run. You don't have to be profitable every day. You don't have to be profitable every month, even every year. You might have negative years, right? It's about being profitable over 20, 30, 40 years. Start small, start simple, prove to yourself that you can execute a very simple strategy, okay, and then step it up. Then start adjusting targets. If you want to start taking bigger targets, take the bigger targets, right? You know, start refining your entry a little bit more, but prove to yourself that you can trade a simple strategy, you can back test a simple strategy, you can demo trade a simple strategy, and then you can manage your risk, right? And then start live trading with a small amount, okay? And prove to yourself that you can still do all of this, okay? Trading is a game of probabilities, okay? And again, I encourage you to watch this video that I did on probabilities a while back, okay? This part here is the least important part of your trading. It doesn't matter how good your strategy is if you cannot execute it properly. You haven't got the proper back testing, and you're going to jeopardize it yourself. Most traders fail because they jeopardize, they're their own worst enemies, right? It's not the strategy they're trading, it's them. They ruin it, right? So I hope you got value from this video. I hope that, you know, the trader doesn't lose any more money. I hope this stops anyone else losing more money. And guys, listen, right, this channel is free, right? Reach out to me, right? There's no, you know, I'm doing this like to help friends out, to help anyone else out, right? Just reach out if you're stuck with anything, and you know, like, I can give you a hand with anything that you're struggling with, right? So I hope you got value from the video. If you did, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and wherever you are in your trading journey, I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you on the next one.